Nice yummy little menu. We got some chicken and mushrooms. We got some cauliflower mashed potatoes, minus the potatoes, and some homemade vanilla pudding. I know I made that banana pudding parfait thing the other day, and the vanilla pudding alone was so good. I was like, you know what? I gotta make vanilla pudding on its own, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing the vanilla pudding on its own. Now, I'm gonna go through all that in a second. I just wanna make sure that I'm live. I wanna make sure that I'm streaming everywhere. As of today, we're gonna be streaming on, on my website, you know what I mean? So you can literally come to my website, and on my website, you'll be able to, check out my live stream. And I'm also trying to live stream on YouTube. Okay, we're on YouTube so far, and it seems like we're live streaming everywhere. Seems like we're on Twitch. Seems like we're on D Live. Everything's going great so far. And I just want to make sure, that we're doing this great. Eventually, in a few episodes, everything will be a little bit more streamlined, so I don't have to do this part early in the episode here. So. Okay, so we're streaming everywhere. So far, so good. Look at that. Even on my website, I'm able to. even to show you on my website. Let me see how this is coming along. Seems like it's working. Seems like we're doing a great job. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to everybody. I can see everybody in all the chats. Great job. Anyways. I can see everybody in all the chats. But like I said, today I added a new thing, which was trying to stream from my own website. So again, I'm streaming on my website. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch, and I'm streaming on D Live. All right, and we got, Gizmo over there. What's wrong, Gizmo? Why are you crying? What's going on? What happened? What's going on, brother? Anyway, so we got Gizmo over here causing a ruckus. Here, let me show you Gizmo. Gizmo is my dog. Gizmo! What's wrong, brother? Huh? You alright? You're a little sad? Is it because of the storm? You're gonna be alright, Gizmo. Don't worry about it, man. You're gonna be alright, man. We're gonna be alright. Okay. I gotta get to work, man. We gotta get to work over here. Gonna make some yummy food. Anyways, so that's Gizmo. That's the magical dog. The dog. But anyways, so let's get to cooking. Today is going to be pretty easy, pretty simple. Like I said, we're just going to be doing some a simple yummy dish. I had to wait a little longer today to get everything ready, only because we actually have a storm, hurricane, something or other, coming through here. So that's why it's a little bit whack. But anyways, shout out to everyone out there watching. Again, I know some of you guys are watching live, and some of you guys are watching me after, but regardless, you guys are watching, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, all right, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into everything. Shout out to Cody. I see Cody already in the chat, chatting it up. All right. But yeah, oh, cool. Okay, so there we go. We're live on my website too. That's even better. Look at that. That's super cool. All right, so I'm just gonna stream through here, and that's it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna have the chat up, and that's it. I close all the windows, first time ever, and I'm just gonna cook. We got a lot of things to do. All right, so the first thing I gotta do is wash my hands, okay? Because not only have I been doing all kinds of things today, but I was also just petting the dog. So let's do that first. All right, let's get to start the cooking process. So the first thing we're gonna do is make the vanilla pudding, because the vanilla pudding, it only takes about 15-20 minutes to make. Does not take that long. And we need to put it in the fridge so that it can settle, all right? So we need to do that. So that's why. And then the other things are pretty easy. The other things is just, boiling some cauliflower, mashing it up. And then the second thing we gotta do is make the chicken, which again, it's pretty easy. It's just basically cooking the chicken until it's nice and yummy and good, and then adding some nice mushrooms and garlic and yeah, you'll see. It's gonna be very delicious. All right. So let's get into it, guys. All right. So for the vanilla pudding, I'm gonna go over here and get the ingredients off camera. So give me 1 second. Well, some ingredients are here. So I know we need sugar. I know we need eggs. I'm gonna put the eggs over here. We got the sugar over here. We got Gizmo over there. So we need sugar, cornstarch, salt. We got cornstarch over here, milk. Gizmo, what's wrong, brother? I'm gonna have to put Gizmo outside. All right, we got a bunch of milk. You see, we got the milk. Thank you. That's it. On the vanilla extract and butter. Okay. Vanilla extract and the butter. Okay, so we get the butter. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys out there. You know, welcome. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. So today, you know, the cooking, and on Thursday, the cooking, the schedule is even more messed up than usual because they already changed the hours out here, and they haven't, you know, the hour change in the U.S. hasn't happened yet, and it's just all over the place. So it's probably like late after, it's probably in the afternoon where you're watching me. It's like, it's only 2 o'clock over here. So, all right, let's get into it. So let's make the vanilla pudding. So the first thing we got to do is get a bowl. All right. So I like to get all the ingredients ready and have them out. Makes it a lot easier, you know, to do all this. Gizmo. You got Gizmo over there crying like a little baby. My God, you're embarrassing yourself, bro. Stop crying. He's crying. He's probably crying because he wants to get a cat and he can't get the cat. You know, it is what it is. You know, after that pussy, you can't get that pussy cat. You know. Anyways, sub Cody, sub Cool Tunes Made Easy, and sub to everybody else out there. I know there's a bunch of people watching. I just you guys are not in the chat. I'm just saying hi to whoever's in the chat. Oh yeah, let's get that lighting. Hopefully. Yeah, so I got like a brand new light. Hopefully it's like not too much there. All right, I think we got it. Seems good. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So first thing we got to do is, you know, get the measuring cups. Let's get that pudding. Pudding. By the way, this pudding, like I already mentioned it already, but this pudding came out so fucking good. So good. That's why I'm making it again. Just simple vanilla pudding. In fact, I bought some crackers at the little corner store. You know, again, someone locally made these little crackers. I'll show you them later. I'm sure some of you guys know what they are, but they're called something different in every language. But anyways, these cookies that are like just sugar cookie type things, and yes, to eat those with the vanilla pudding because that's it. You don't need anything else. So that's gonna be awesome. Hey, Chris! We got Chris over there. Okay, so we got the sugar. No, we don't need sugar for anything else, right? Okay. By the way, people, a question that might come up is, hey, could you use this vanilla pudding recipe as a poor man's creme brulee and then put sugar on top of it? Yeah, you can actually do that, okay? All creme brulee is a custard, you know, and vanilla pudding is the most simplest of custards, okay? And this is a very simple vanilla pudding recipe that we've had here many times, that we've already had once, and we're gonna have again, and possibly more. Maybe next time I'll make like chocolate pudding. You know, I'm guessing just add some chocolate, but you know, that's what we're trying. We're all learning together here, okay? Because you know, obviously I know how to cook. I've been cooking for a long time, but you know, but there's certain things out there. Like I haven't made pudding in a long time, but now, you know, again, I'm trying to same as you guys. We're trying to stay away from all the processed foods. We're trying to be more self-sustainable and all these other things. So, you know, I love pudding, but I don't like the fake pudding, the little Swiss packs, you know, it doesn't even need refrigeration. That's terrible. So we're gonna make real pudding, and this is like beyond amazing. Okay, so next ingredient, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Oh, also, one of the things I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be putting, like I have this recipe, okay? If you want a lot of the recipes I'm making like this one, join the Discord. Links at the bottom, okay? In the Discord, you'll be able to there find the recipes, the videos to the recipes, because not always am I gonna have the time to put the video recipes or the actual recipe in the live stream, you know, in the description, because I just have so much going on. But a lot of recipes, you know, like things like this, for example, I put them in the Discord. And if you go to the Discord, you'll see there's a lot of rooms, a lot of information. You see everything I do on all the channels. But I got a section for this channel, and I'm putting the recipes there so you can follow. You know, again, you can later on you can make the same recipe, no problem, and you'll have like a little 2, 3, 5 minute video that'll guide you through it, which is kind of like the same I use for this. Okay, because like that's some of these recipes I got to get them from somewhere, and I get them again online. You know, a lot of the things that I'm like the chicken, that's something that I already know how to do. You know what I mean? We're just gonna do that. Okay. But something like a pudding or something, you know, along the lines of desserts. You know, you need more exact recipes and more exact everything. So yeah, I'm just getting like a little bit of that rust. I gotta put this in another container. So fucking humid here that everything rusts. And so when you put the salt in one of these things, you know, like, and you don't put the rice in there, now you know where they put rice. Hey, check it out. Got a little pumpkin. And then a cute little mini pumpkin. We got this at the store. I wanted to share it with you guys. We're putting it over here. Here, let me, you guys can catch the pumpkin there. All right. So I got the GoPro ready, but I mean, you know, we're just adding ingredients in a bowl here. Let me put the camera down a little bit so you guys can see. But again, all we have in here is 1/3 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So now what we gotta do is just whisk this all together. Starting to rain again. I might have to close. I hope I don't have to close the windows. I don't want it to get too hot in here. Here, let me show you on the GoPro. Okay. So, okay, we got all the ingredients in there. All right. So again, sugar, cornstarch, salt. That's all we have in here. Now, what we're gonna do, the next thing we're gonna do is that we need 3 egg yolks and milk. Actually, we need milk. Okay, let me get the egg yolks first. All right, so let me go do that over there real quick. Okay, so 3 egg yolks. Where can I put that? Oh, okay. Okay, so 1 second. Let me get the egg yolks. One. 2. 3. Okay. Okay. So again, for anyone out there wondering, you know, for the first time viewers, you know, how we do this is I do everything from scratch. This is live cooking. So I could easily prepare a lot of this stuff, you know, just like you see in a lot of cooking shows, and just have it all prepared and done. But no, I really like to, you know, go through the process from beginning to end so that you guys have a real idea of how long it takes, dishes included. So again, for any new viewers out there that are, you know, are new. Did I say new? No, anyways. Okay. So now let's get, okay. So now, okay, I got the eggs on the side. There's one thing I wanted to have kind of like ready and prepared. All right, so let's go back to the big screen here. I mean, triple screen. All right, so as you guys can see right here, you know, we got the, all we got in here, again, let's go over the ingredients again. Sugar, we got 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, okay? And now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of milk. Okay, so 1/4 cup of milk only first. So this is steps, okay? This is to get the best ultimate product, okay? So just a 1/4 cup of milk in there. And this is to incorporate the cornstarch, you know, to make sure that we got the cornstarch. And I need a new whisk. I just splashed. Yeah, we need to do the laundry. It's alright, okay, start. So we just mix all this together, okay? Da, 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 da. Okay, now that we have this mixed, okay, then we're gonna add, we gotta get the egg yolks and just beat them real quick. So just use that same, okay, just make sure that they're mixed. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add the egg yolks to this. Let's get all that egg yolky goodness. Yeah, you know, egg yolks are a main ingredient in here, okay? Egg yolks are what help it create the custard and all that goodness. Look how yellow, look how bright yellow these egg yolks are out here. Real good, so good. So look at that, look how bright yellow these are out here. So, okay, add the egg yolks, okay? Okay, and now we add 2 cups of milk, okay? So let's go with 2 cups of milk here. So again, notice that we got like a little bit of a process going here. Okay, that's all these steps. These steps are very important. In baking and pastry, you want to make sure, you know, there's certain steps and certain things you gotta really do or you really can't save it. In cooking, you know, there's always a way around it, no matter what. But with baking, not so much. Not so much. Okay. So then we mix all this together, okay? So we got a little bit of a custard there already. So let's mix it nice and good. Okay, and now we're gonna add, like now we're gonna take this to the stove, okay? Yeah, 1 second, just wanted to clean this real quick. One second. Yeah, I'm like, I'm working with a few things missing in my arsenal here. I don't have as many rags as I normally do to clean and all that shit. Because of, because I gotta do laundry, and like I said, we're in the middle of a storm, kind of hard to do laundry when it's raining outside. So, alright. We'll clean up real quick. Okay. Yeah, also I like to work very clean, you know, so that's like another thing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you over here and bring you. Okay. So as you guys can see from there, okay, we're on the stove. All right, so let's go full GoPro real quick so you guys can see what's up. Okay. So now, yeah, we gotta turn this on. Okay. And we're gonna make, remember, we're making a custard. So let's dump this in here. Okay. Okay, let's get all that, you know, there's like sugar and stuff still at the bottom here. Let's make sure we don't miss any of that. Let's get it all in there. Now this is gonna slowly start coming up to a boil. So this is gonna slowly come up in temperature. So right now, whisk, you know, we need to whisk. So we're gonna let this thing do its thing for a minute. I'm gonna let you guys watch it, okay? We got the custard in there. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the other ingredients ready while you guys are watching that for me. Thanks. You guys are the best. Yeah, so what I'm doing off screen right now is just chopping up. I gotta get some butter, okay, as you guys can see here. So it's 3 tablespoons of butter, and we just gotta chop it up into little pieces, all right? This is what we're gonna whisk in here, okay? In a minute, towards the end. I just wanted to show you, all right, what I'm doing. You guys already figured it out. So the reason you cut up soft butter is to help easy, you know, to help it incorporate easier later on, okay? You'll see what I mean. Now let's start stirring this. Gotta make sure, you know. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves out there so far. We're slowly bringing that up to the heat. In the meantime, I'm just doing the few dishes that I dirtied right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. See, I can already see it starting to clump up a little bit. And again, that's the around the edges. You're already seeing it. It's already starting to thicken. Still got a few minutes. So let's keep an eye on that. Dry my hands real quick. So, as it's starting to thicken up, in a few seconds, in like a minute or two, I'm going to switch to a spatula. Okay, we're going to go to a spatula. Okay. Starting to thicken up as we're getting higher in heat. So again, like I said, once we get to that thicker point, at that point, that's when we switch to the spatula. Now we're almost there, not quite. I'm just getting to the sides there, make sure we don't clump up or anything. So, you know, keep this on medium high, medium low, you know, medium to medium high. So medium high, then turn it down. You get what I'm saying? You don't want it too hot. This is milk after all, but you do want it to, you know, hot. So you want medium high. You know, we're trying to get it to almost get to that boil, but not quite. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to thick up. Starting to thick up, and it happens quick. Okay, so here we go. Now we're starting to really thicken up. In a second, we're gonna switch over to the spatula. There we go. Okay, you see? So we're switching over to make sure we get everything from all the edges, okay? And look, I'm doing this in a wok. This is not ideal. Better do this to turn it down now. Now we turn it down all the way. Put it on low, okay? So this is not the most ideal situation here, but you can still do it. And there's no excuses. You can make it happen. You need a saucepan. Again, if you go to the Discord and you watch the actual video, and you'll see the actual saucepan that this belongs in. But again, it doesn't mean you can't do it here. So we're gonna cook this a few more minutes. Gotta keep an eye on it, okay? So this is like around, 10-15 minutes. We gotta cook it. Gotta cook the eggs. Cook the... So again, keep it medium, low. If it's making too many bubbles like that and popping up too much, then you just got it too high. If it's sticking, it's too high. You know what I mean? So, should not be sticking. No matter what pan you use, even if, again, I know this is a non-stick, but still. Should not be sticking in the other one either. Okay? So we're getting there. Now at this point, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. So yeah, we gotta turn it down, you see? We don't want that. It's okay, it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? But just again, that's just an indicator, hey, it's a little too high. So 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I guess this is vanilla pudding after all. Okay. Let's get that in there. I just realized, damn, did I put too much vanilla fucking in there? Maybe it's the butter. I think we need the butter. Okay, now we add the butter. Yeah, right? You know what I mean? I think I added a little bit. I mean, maybe I wrote the recipe down. Maybe it was 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Oh, well. It looked like a lot. I think I wrote the recipe wrong. The vanilla part. Yeah, but look, it's kind of brown. You know what I mean? Like the extract is very strong. You know what? Let me see if I can save this. Hold on a second. So, I bought some food coloring here. So we got food coloring. So let me see if I can open this in time. Let me turn this down. Let me turn it off. So this is already done. All right, that's it. The butter's gonna melt and keep cooking in there. Okay, but that's it. And let the residual heat, let it do its thing. But yeah, look, there's a little bit brown. Okay, so let me see if I can get a little food coloring. Well, you guys, let me see. So shout out to everyone out there. So yeah, let me see if I got a little food coloring. Let's put it to use. All right, we got the yellow food coloring, so let's see. So this is really strong. So I'm just adding one. Just one drop. All right, let me. Two drops. So I got this on, this is turned off, okay guys? I already turned this off. It's just the residual heat from being on the stove top and in the pan, right? Let it cook a little more. One more drop. 3 drops. There we go, there we go. See? Add a little bit, see, that's all we did. We just added a little bit too much vanilla, but we saved it. There you go. Some food coloring. You know what? Let me add another. Let's go for 4, 5. All right, 5 drops total. Fuck it. Let's go full yellow here. I like it to be yellow. All right. There we go. Mucho better. Okay. There we go. Now we got some pudding. That's pudding. Pudding, please. Child, please. All right, there we go. And that's it. Okay, so now still got a little work to do. So let's bring it over here. Change cameras. Okay. Man, yeah, it's a good thing I bought that food coloring, huh? See, now it looks respectable. Now it looks like a respectable pudding there. Yeah, I think I added too much vanilla. It said 2 tablespoons. Yeah, whatever. Okay, man, it's so wet down here. It's so wet because it's so humid. And the floor is all wet because I have like a tile. So let me put like a fucking rag down here. Jesus. Okay. Working out here in extreme conditions. Okay, so next thing we gotta do, the last step before eating it, the last step we do is that we gotta strain it. So we gotta put this through a little strainer, okay? All right, can you see it there? All right, you can see it. So that's it. So we just get a bowl, okay? And we get a wire mesh strainer and we put it through the strainer. Okay. Yeah, see, there we go. We got the nice pudding consistency. Looking good. So get all that goodness. We got the extra vanilla flavor. So yeah, I think I just added a little bit too much vanilla. I should get a pen and rectify that. Anyways. And then we just strain it. See, as you guys can see, here, I'll give you a close-up. Okay? So that's it, as you guys can see what I'm doing here. You know, you're just pushing it up against the strainer there to get all the lumps out. This is to get so you have the smoothest possible pudding. This is the most smoothest pudding ever. 1,000,000% smooth. Crazy delicious vanilla pudding. Very easy, very delicious. You're gonna love it. And that's it. You see? We got the pudding right there. Look at that. Nice and it's hot. This bowl is hot. Okay, hot. Look at that, okay? And now we're gonna place it in little containers, right? Little bowls. All right, we're gonna. Okay. So that's it. This is like the hardest part of my day here, making the dessert, even though this is so easy. You know what I mean? But the cooking is easy. You know what I mean? The cooking part is gonna be super easy. I've never made that cauliflower puree, whatever, but we're gonna try it out. That's why I bought some cauliflower. We saw some cauliflower at the store, so I was like, let's do this. All right, so now, again, very simply, we're gonna put these in the cups, all right? So I'll show you from this angle here. Okay. So actually, I think what I'm gonna do to make this even easier. No, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna do it dirty anymore. No, you know what? Let me. All right, so I'm gonna put this in this container for more easier pourability. All right. Okay, so let's see, we got the pudding in there. Look at that, nice and smooth. Yummy vanilla pudding. Look at that, perfect, all right, even better. They made 4 ramekins. Okay. Just let it cool for a quick minute, real quick. All right. Okay, so it made 4 ramekins. Now you got 2. You have 2 choices here. You can, you can put some plastic wrap over these, like nice and tight, and that way, when they get cold, they won't form a skin. But I like the skin over pudding, and you know what I mean. The skin on pudding, I love that shit. So since I love the skin on the pudding, I'm gonna leave them put them in the fridge just like this, and let them form that nice skin. Okay. So that's it. We got pudding. Pudding's ready. So we already got dessert. Dessert's out of the way. Done. All right. So let's clean up real quick. All right, before we move on to the next step. So let me get everything cleaned up. Okay. Again, clean as you go. Work clean. Make sure you have a clean area, clean workspace, clean everything. You know what I mean? It'll help so much more and make everything so much easier. You see how relaxed I am, as I'm cooking out here? That helps, man, because trust me. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt. Not the good kind either. What? Okay, that's horrible. Okay, yeah, we didn't use this knife for anything. All right, so let's dry this off real quick. Yeah, it's very crazy humid outside. It's raining. We got a thunderstorm, AKA / hurricane coming through. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the dishes real quick. I got the chicken, I just took it out of the freezer. I forgot to put it in there, so it's like a little cold, all right? A little half frozen, so let it defrost for a minute. In the meantime, let me do the dishes. Here, I'll give you, I know what I can do. I'll put you guys on a dish cam. Forgot. Put the chicken over here. Where to cook? There we go. All right, let's clean up, and I'll put the dish cam up. Hope you guys are enjoying the music today. Shout out to everybody watching out there, whether you're watching live or watching later. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Can I teleport you the pudding? I wish I could, brother. I'd do it in a heartbeat. All right, let's do this. Do the dishes real quick. So we're gonna be using this pan, all right, to make the next dish. Let me get this out the way. Oh yeah. So now we're just gonna do the dishes real quick, and then we're gonna work on the chicken and the cauliflower. Listen, we got the dish cam. Okay, but I'm gonna boil the cauliflower and in here. You know, the thing is like, again, you know, using your downtime as much as possible to, again, make everything easy on you and try to wash all the dishes and get ahead in that sense. Good. Yeah, this stainless steel kitchen is fucking amazing. Very happy. Okay, there we go. Got those dishes. Now let's work on that chicken. Let's bring it back over here. Hopefully it's not too humid over there so you guys can see me. All right. So we got the chicken right here, okay? And so we're basically, let's get the other camera and bring it back. So we're gonna season this, okay? Nothing crazy, very easy seasoning on this, all right? You'll see in a second. Oh, it's already, okay, okay. Yeah, we got the 3 cameras set up, okay. So we got some liquid in there, let's get that liquid out. Okay. I'm a big salmonella guy, like to clean as I go. Okay, let's bring it back over here real quick. I'm looking outside at the rain as well, hoping it doesn't come in because I gotta have the windows open and the doors open so that things don't overheat with the cameras and the equipment. But anyways, all right, let's get into it. Salt, pepper, and easy. Fine herbs, all right? We're gonna go with some fine herbs. What are these fine herbs? What's on here? Okay, we got thyme, oregano, salvia, marjoram, a little bit of rosemary, and a little bit of basil. Okay. So get a nice handful of salt, nice rock salt. Throw some on the sides. We're gonna just marinate. We're just gonna season the whole thing up here like that. Okay. All right, I gotta close the window. All right, one second. I gotta close it over here too. Okay. All right. Okay. We're dry. All right. So we got the salt. Move it over here. We got pepper. Okay, add some pepper in here. All right, because we're gonna use this little spice mix here. We're gonna use the top. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. But again, yeah, not too much. So let's turn this on back here. All right. Okay. So throw some of this spice mix in here. Get it nice and, make sure you got some nice amount of spice in there, okay? Don't be scared. Because a lot of the spice you're using here is going to be used to spice the rest of the thing up. And not spicy like spice, like just herbs, man, this is what this dish is, okay? This dish is very seasoned in this sense, okay? Because again, this dish is very simple. This is basically, we're just putting together here some mushrooms, onions, garlic. That's it, you know what I mean? So let's get the chicken nice and seasoned there, okay? Uh-oh, are you okay? I think it was. I want to make sure it's not Gizmo causing a ruckus over there. All right. All right, let's get this cleaned up, a little bleach. Got that bleach water. No salmonella nowheres. Okay. All right, so let's get the camera over here. Let's go straight GoPro real quick. Good. So, we got the pan. We're gonna add some of this olive oil. Very simple, very, very, very simple dish here. To get started. All right, I'm gonna see if I can open up the window a little bit. I don't want to be dying. So again, we got extra oil in there, but it's not a big deal because again, we're using that. We're using all this to cook. The mushrooms and the onions and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, and in the meantime, we're gonna get start getting the cauliflower ready, okay? Okay, we got the onions and the mushrooms over here, but that's not a priority at the moment. Okay, we're gonna do the cauliflower first. So I've never tried this cauliflower mash, but I'm sure it's probably be pretty good. Might as well try it out one of these days, right? So here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch cameras. Oops. Okay. So we got the nice head of cauliflower here, okay? And we got the chicken in the back doing its thing. So we gotta get the cauliflower to boil. Okay. So we just want we just want like the broccoli florets or whatever, you know what I mean? So just cut around, all right, this thing, okay? Just cut the little stems off like that, so you got the nice little, you know, so we can pop them in the pan. Again, very simple, no reason to go crazy here. Like, oh my god, this is so difficult. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, I know. Maybe not for me, but still, it's not that hard. That's what she said. Boom, boom. Alright, so that's it. You know what I mean? We basically just throw this in here, alright, like that. And then we cover it with water. Alright, now it doesn't have to be completely covered, but we're just gonna cook this and steam it for like around 20-30 minutes, you know, until it's soft, and then once we do that, we're gonna move on to the next step. So let's get this with water. All right, so we got that in the back. Switch back to GoPro. Okay, so we got that chicken doing its thing. Okay. We're gonna put this in here for now. Okay, so you guys are just watching the chicken there for me, making sure it doesn't burn. Thank you, appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you. Literally. Okay. So again, this dish is very, very simple, okay? Let's move back over here. Very simple. So now, I'm gonna get the mise en place ready. Again, we're getting ready the ingredients, okay? So I'm gonna put the mushrooms over here to the side for a second. Let's get an onion, okay? And we need garlic too, so let's get that garlic over here. So I'm gonna clean this onion real quick. And again, we're just getting all these ingredients ready. So that way when the chicken gets to the certain point, we get to add everything. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves out there, having a good old time. Okay, keeping this fairly simple. You know, just small, medium dice. Next, let me open the window again. I don't steam in here. I don't want to cook myself. Okay, so again, you know, we're cooking this, getting some nice color on it and all that good stuff. So what we're doing now is just frying it up. All right? You already know. You know what we're doing here. Once we're done with this step, we remove the chicken. Okay? Once we do that, once we get the chicken to the proper temperature, to the proper crispiness, yumminess, then we remove it and we cook the vegetables in there, and then we add everything else. All right. So I'm trying to find out where I can put this real quick. So I'm going to be putting the onions. Okay, we got a bowl over here, so we can just start adding all the stuff in here. So this is garlicky, so I'm going to add a little extra garlic to this. See what we got here. We only got we bought some more garlic. So again, you already know what we added to the chicken. We kept it super simple. And so if you work fast enough, you can do what I'm doing here. You get what I'm saying? Which is, you cook. But again, you notice that I'm a little bit kind of like taking my time so that you guys can also be like, oh, wait a minute, but I'm not as fast as you, Jose. And I'm like, no, yeah, I know. So that's why I'm, worst case scenario, if, you're too slow and things get a little ahead of you, like let's just say that in this instance, like the chicken is a little, getting a little overcooked or whatever, then you just turn it off or turn it down, and that's it, Remove the chicken, and then come back. Not a big deal. But at least you're gaining, you're ahead of the game by starting to do, like the cooking of the chicken. Wow, all at the same time. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's all about time management. Cooking is a lot about time management. So again, that's why we did the dessert first, to make sure that that's done. And we don't gotta worry. So, and again, another thing about cooking is that you use all your senses. So right now, without turning around, I know exactly what's going on. I know that right now, without even looking at the chicken or the camera, that the skin is starting to get real crispy. Because it's still like that loud frying noise. But if I'm not careful, it could burn. So, as the frying starts to, it's not as fast, it starts to die down in volume and all that stuff. That's when I'm like, okay, now I gotta turn around and flip it. So that's why, again, you gotta use all your senses in cooking, which is awesome. All right, you got the garlic. The garlic is always the hardest part. Okay, and in the back, yeah, there we go. We got that nice color. We're rendering, look at that. We're rendering that fat. I'm rendering that fat from the chicken to give it a, that's why, like, I'm not gonna use pork fat here because the chicken has a lot of fat and I want it to render down. That's another reason to do this, you know what I mean? To render down that fat. And use that same chicken fat to cook the veggies in. You get that extra layer of flavor, you know what I mean? Oh, the GoPro went out. All right. All right, let me reconnect the GoPro real quick. Hey, shout out to Luke, just sent me 12 bucks. 20 bucks, I'm sorry. Luke just sent me 20 bucks. Not sure if it's for the live stream or some other thing, but shout out to you, Luke. All right, I'm trying to get that GoPro hooked up again. It died. Anyway, shout out to Cody, shout out to David, shout out to Regina, shout out to Hiv Loco, shout out to Darren, shout out to Cody, I think I already said Cody, shout out to Cool Tunes Made Easy, shout out to Chris, shout out to all of you guys. We got a lot of viewers out there. Now that I'm fucking streaming everywhere. Oh my God, did it? So human. Come on. All right, here we go. And so again, we got the cauliflower back then, cooking, steaming, doing its thing. Oh my God, what's going on? How come I can't? It's not letting me connect. Hurry up so I can connect the GoPro for crying out loud. I got like grease up under here. I got like chicken grease on top of the camera. Hey, shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, the knife looks great, but I mean, I bought this for really cheap and it's not that sharp. Thing is, I work with anything. Yeah, not sure. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, let me try and turn this off and on again. Sorry. I'm not quite sure what's going on. What the hell's going on, man? This is very annoying. Here we go. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, we're already getting close. You hear it? We're getting close. Anyways, in the meantime, let me get back to it. Okay, we got the big camera. This camera, the big camera you're watching me on, that's about to die too, the battery. But the GoPro isn't dying of battery. It's just, it's not connecting. I lost internet connection or something. It's weird. I mean, we got internet, right? Yeah, I am streaming. Wonder what's going on. Huh. Oh my God, come on. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the stupid camera, man. I mean, it's not a big deal. We're just getting getting the chicken to be extra yummy, but I can't show you the extra yummy chicken. This is such a pain in my butt, man. Hello? Come on, camera. Yes, I don't know. It just disconnected. The GoPro just disconnected from everything. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, I don't know. I think the GoPro just died. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't use it. Yeah, I don't know. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Let me try one more time, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Fuck. What a shitty bummer, man. Maybe I need to change a battery or something. I don't know. It's so frustrating. Can you just connect, please? Come on. My God. This is so annoying. We got the wind knocking everything out. Hold on a second. Hold on. 1 second. Let me see if I can change this real quick. All right, I'm gonna turn the chicken off for 1 second. I gotta fix the camera situation. This is fucking terrible, man. Come on. Man, so sorry, guys. I sincerely apologize for this shit. All right, now here we go. We got the GoPro working. All right, here we go. We're coming back. Jesus. You wanted to throw this thing up against the wall. Seriously. Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back here. All right, 1 second. All right, want to get you the GoPro real quick. Yeah, no, I know. The worry comes because it comes at the worst possible time in the middle of the cooking process, you know what I mean? And it's like, it just dies, you know what I mean? It's like the worst possible scenario. It's like so frustrating because it's like I have to rush and I gotta make sure I have, again, I can't burn the food, I can't mess up the equipment, I can't, you know what I mean? There's just so many variables and it's very difficult. It's very difficult. And so, when you're watching me get frustrated and shit like that, I mean, this is normal human behavior. Again, I'm not hiding it. I'm not anything. I'm trying to hide it. I'm trying to be as civil as possible. But this is very, very, very difficult. I mean, come on. You at your job or your area of expertise, you lose a fuse. I'm sure you lose a fuse when you're cooking as well. So imagine all these other things, and then something goes wrong that is literally out of your control. Something you had nothing to do with. My camera had enough battery in it. For whatever reason, it just did not want to connect. All of a sudden, it just stopped connecting, and it's like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? Then this camera starts fucking dying of battery. Then I got the chicken already at the point where I gotta take it out, and it's just like, bro, are you fucking with me right now? But again, that's the thing. Once you make it out of that little thing alive, you know what I mean? It's like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? It makes you feel good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. So, there's at least that. This is not for everybody. This is for the adrenaline junkies, but yeah, man. All right. So we're bringing this back up to heat. Yeah, I gotta clean my glasses now because I got them full of chicken grease and shit. All right. So these guys are done, okay? So as you guys can see, here, let me flip them on. As you guys can see, these guys are, look at that, look how, these guys are perfect, all right? They're nice and crispy and yummy, and look at all that flavor and fat, all those drippings that came off of that. Check out the cauliflower, we're doing pretty good there. In fact, let's check that out real quick. All right, yeah, we're done. Cauliflower's done. So I don't want to overcook this, but yeah, we got a little bit longer. Yeah, we're done. All right, so I'm gonna remove the chicken. All right, we turned the heat back up here on the chicken. So I'm removing the chicken. Okay, here, let's flip this one. Now this chicken is not cooked. It's almost cooked, but it's not quite. Still got a little bit longer to go. So now look at that. We got that yumminess. So what are we doing in there? We're gonna throw these onions. Okay. Throw this garlic. It already smells divine. And mushrooms. Now I already cleaned and washed these. Okay, I mean we'll clean them, but you know you never wash mushrooms, right? But anyways, and that's it. And now we're just gonna cook all these together. So actually, I don't need that. I need the wooden spoon. Where is it? It's over there. So now we're gonna do wooden spoon this up, okay? All right. So we're cooking this nice and yummy here. Okay. I want to make a little bit of a gravy. All right. I want to make a little bit of. So we're gonna sange again, the technique that we've used multiple times. Okay. So we're just now cooking this, heating this up. Let me put this over here. Let me take this off of the heat. So again, the cauliflower is already done. I turned it off. I'm just letting it just sit there in the water for a minute. I mean, we're just cooking the mushrooms. That's it. We're just giving this a nice little cook. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a little bit of flour. All right, to sange. All right. So let me get a spoon. Spoon! Anybody know where that's from? Spoon! Okay. So look at all that nice, yummy fat in there. So we're just gonna sprinkle some flour, okay? That's it. Not a lot, just, a spoonful. A spoonful will go a long way. Okay? Okay? And so again, we're making like a semi-roux, okay? Like a little bit of a roux up in here, okay? Because again, this is, I want to make a little bit of a chicken sauce with this, okay? We'll let this cook. It smells so good already. God, does it smell so good. And so remember, we gotta let that flour cook. In this case, remember, we gotta cook it a little more. This is not gonna be this is not a dish that's taking forever. We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done today with stuff. This is very simple dinner today. Keeping it simple. Okay? And we're just cooking that for a little bit. Remember, we got the chicken over here waiting. So as you can see, the flour soaked up a lot of that flour, all right? I mean, the flour soaked up a lot of that fat, all right? And we're gonna make a little sauce out of that in a second. In fact, we're gonna deglaze with some wine. Let me open the wine. Okay, we're gonna deglaze a little bit with the wine. I'm gonna let you guys just keep an eye on the mushrooms there. I'm just opening up the wine bottle, guys. Sorry, my bad. Forgot. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little bit of wine in there, not too much, just a little bit. Okay. Get a little bit of that yummy flavor. Okay. And as you guys can see, it's already starting to make a little bit of a thick sauce. We're gonna be adding some water to this. Okay. Actually, we're not gonna add water. I got a better one. I'm gonna add some cream. Forgot I got some of that cream up in here still. Make a little creamy chicken and mushroom. Yeah, all right. Cream's still good. Bam. Listen, we're just gonna cook this a little bit in here. All right, I want to cook that wine for a bit. I am gonna add some water though. I'm gonna add some water. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the cream for the end, towards the last bit. Okay, not yet. Okay, see, we got a little bit of a creamy sauce up in here, so let's add some water here now. In fact, what we can do is add a little bit of like cauliflower water. Fuck it, you know, we already have it right here. So. Need a strainer. Okay. Because the thing is, I want to continue cooking this for a little bit, okay? We're still not done here. I want to cook the chicken. I want to make sure the chicken falls apart. So yeah, we're improvising here, guys. You see, I'm just using some of that cauliflower water. There's no need to get more water. That flour, you know, the water back there has a little bit of flavor from the cauliflower. All right. So now we got a little bit of a little chicken sauce here, and again, you already saw it's thick. We're gonna cook this some more, all right, and let it evaporate, all right, and then at the end, you know, we'll add, you know, at the end of this whole thing, then we'll add a little bit of cream and butter. Get all that yummy goodness there. Look at that. Okay, so now we're gonna cover this guy up real quick, all right? And we got the cauliflower over here. So I gotta do some dishes as well. Switch back over to, shout out to everyone watching out there. I hope you guys are okay. You got no lightning hit you or anything. So again, we're just cooking that nice creamy chicken and mushrooms there. So the last ingredients we're gonna add is just, you know, towards the end, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter and cream to make it extra creamy. In the meantime, I'm gonna do these dishes real quick because I'm gonna make the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna make the cauliflower mashed potato or whatever, and I'm gonna be using, you know, let me take it out. I forgot butter, and I'm also gonna be using, you know, butter and cream for that. So yeah, I mean, what I used to make parsnip puree, and it was so good. Parsnips are really, really good, but there's no like parsnips out here that I know of. So I was like, well, what else can I make instead of potatoes? And I was like, oh, I know a lot of people are making that. Uh-oh. No, too hot over here. All right, so we're gonna let this cook. Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you guys. Here, let's do the. I just put it on the GoPro. You guys don't need to watch me make dishes. Okay, we're gonna make sure. See, look, it's not sticking or anything like that. But again, at the end, the last thing we're gonna do to this dish is add a little bit of cream and butter, and that's it. We're gonna let this evaporate a little bit. While it's evaporating, it's cooking. It's helping it cook, okay? The water is to help the whole thing cook. So we already got the pudding done. The chicken is almost done. We're just gonna make the cauliflower mix now. Now the thing is, I don't have like a hand blender or a Cuisinart, like a food processor. I got a regular blender. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. Hopefully we can, you know, get away with using the hand blender. I mean, with a regular blender, I mean. I think we can. I think we'll be all right. Famous last words. But yeah, guys, in case you're not aware, I did a major update to the website yesterday, so you can watch me live on my own website. Go to josearteaga.com. You can watch me on my website. You can watch me on YouTube. You can watch me on Twitch. You can watch me on DLive. Also, a lot of major changes to the website. I added the podcast there. I added more links. I added more information. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of really cool stuff for you guys to love and enjoy. In the Discord, I know some of you guys are in the Discord. I encourage you guys to all join the Discord. In the Discord is where I'm putting a lot of the recipes, and I'm putting a lot of the, you know, other stuff too. Check out the website as well for more information on the other channels. I got a bunch of videos coming up. I got two videos coming tomorrow. We got a podcast tonight. So later on tonight at 9 Eastern PM, I go live on YouTube podcast, The Boomer and the Zoomer. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff, a lot of content. I'm all over the place. You should check it out, guys. If you enjoy this, you're gonna enjoy the other stuff. Trust me. A lot of you guys are here because of the other stuff, and some of you guys are here for the cooking, and we're all over the place. Lots of new viewers. Lots of new viewers on all platforms. So I want to welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everything, for the patience, and just for being awesome. Shout out to all of you. All right, we got those dishes done. I don't even know what time it is. Look at that. That chicken's looking amazing. All right. That chicken's looking amazing. Yeah, it doesn't even feel like Tuesday. It feels like another day of the week. Oh, look at that, 1.5 hours. It was really easy, really quick, huh? Had a quick meal today. All right, so look at that. Now we're nice and thick again. Look at that. Man, that looks good. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do real quick? Yeah, so I can make the sauce easier. You know what, I'm gonna wait a second, all right? So I'm gonna turn this down. All right, I'm gonna turn that down. Let's do the cauliflower. All right, let's do the cauliflower. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. All right. All right, I need an extension cord. Hold on a second. Let me go get an extension cord real quick. Un momento, por favor. All right, we're coming. I got no taste tester today, but I am gonna put a plate together. Don't worry, all right? We're gonna get that plate together. So look at this. I'm fucking hooking up the. Okay, we're working. It's working. Okay, so let's do the cauliflower puree. All right, I think I'm gonna strain. We're gonna strain the liquid out. Yeah, I'm gonna strain the liquid out real quick. Yeah, because I might be using the liquid, but I don't know how much. So seems to be breaking apart fairly easily. Okay, I think we'll be all right. So I've never done this before. I've done very similar things, but this is my first time making cauliflower puree. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. So we're gonna use some of this cream that we had. Okay. It said to use not as much as you would normally use. We need salt. Definitely need salt. And then, I think that's it. I'm not gonna add anything else. And the butter, yeah, don't forget the butter. It's very important. Butter makes everything delicious. So I'm just putting this in a heavy-duty blender, as you guys can see, okay? Pray for me. And then we got the liquid over here, just in case I need some liquid. Let me add a little bit. I know I'm gonna need some in there. Hold on, let me. Why is it? There we go. And we gotta help it along. He's gotta help it along here. Yeah, but it's blending up real nice. Yeah, I see. I think I added a little bit too much liquid in there. Maybe not. We can cook it off a little bit. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I think we gotta cook this off a little bit more. Pretty good. Needs a little more salt. But yeah, it's a little liquidy. So it's not a big deal. We can fix that. All we gotta do is cook it until we just gotta cook it until we get rid of the excess liquid I put in there. Yeah, again, I've never made this before. I added as little liquid as humanly possible. I didn't think it was gonna be too much. Okay. I think we're gonna put it in here. So, all right, let's switch back to the GoPro. Did they kill off my music already? Oh, yeah. We got that chicken doing its thing there. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna dry this off. We're gonna okay. So you know the puree is good. I just want to. You know, dry it out a little more. It's a little too soupy for my taste. It tastes good though. You know, it's an easy fix, not a big deal. All right, so let's get rid of this. All right, so while we're bringing that up to heat back there, all right, while we're heating this up, and we're reducing, okay, I'm reducing, so remember, it's just too liquidy. So we just gotta reduce it. Okay, so that's it, just cook it off. Nothing crazy. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so over here, I gotta bring the temperature down on this. So remember, yeah, this is why you don't add too much liquid at first. Because then you get this. You know, and you know what I might do? You know what? I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I got a better idea. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here forever. So, okay, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. All right. So this came out a little too liquidy, so we're gonna fix this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of a slurry, which I know it sounds like a little bit of counterintuitive, but I'm actually gonna add some, cornstarch. All right, we're gonna add some cornstarch in there. Okay, got a little bit of liquid. All right, so this is called a slurry. This is very typical. You know what? I don't think there's gonna be work with this. I'm trying to reduce. Trying to get that. You know what? I'm not gonna add this in there. It's not gonna work. Don't do that. Don't do that, Jose. Don't do that. We're gonna be fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. I know, but I just want this to be thick. See, there we go. Now it's getting thick. There we go. There we go. Trust your instincts. See, look, lesson for you guys as well. Trust your instincts. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're in a non-stick pan. It's not gonna burn. Okay. Well, you know, when I watch it, it's not gonna burn. Okay, so we're just getting. See what I'm doing there? I'm putting it up. Like I'm kind of spreading it out so that it can evaporate. Have a little bit more room to do its thing. Okay, let's do the chicken in the meantime. So let's take the chicken out real quick. Man, this smells so good. This is really good. I'm glad I made this today. I was gonna make something else, but I was like, I didn't have one ingredient that I really needed for that dish, and I was like, you know what, let me just wait. Let me just make this instead. I have a million things I gotta do. This is less complicated, and I'm really glad I did. This is awesome. Okay, so now we remove the chicken again. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little cream and a little butter to really like make it awesome. Okay? So we're really gonna make this extra awesome, extra yummy, extra fatty goodness, all right? So just a little, this is what they do in restaurants, okay? Like especially if you go to like a French restaurant. Let me turn this music down. I got a feeling it's a little too loud. Yeah, the cauliflower mash is good, but just be careful. Don't add too much liquid, like I did. But again, you can fix it if you do. It's not a big deal. So we added that butter in there, so we're gonna stir that butter, and we're gonna add a little bit of cream. Look at that. So decadent. So yummy. Look at that nice, creamy, buttery, delicious, super indulgent, creamy mushroom sauce for the chicken. Okay. So let's add that chicken back in there now. Yeah, and again, you could do this with the chicken in there, but it's a lot easier if you take the chicken out for a minute, okay? So you can stir it good. Look at that. Now that's looking good. And that's it, just cook it a little longer in this. Okay, let it soak up some of that goodness. Okay, and that's it, we're done here. The chicken is done. Look at that, look how yummy this is. This is next level yumminess. So yeah, in case anyone's wondering, I do cook, you know, everything. It's just a typical, you know, this is garlic mushroom yummy sauce. This is something that you would put out of a Campbell's can, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. There's no need for no cream, nothing. That's it, we're done. Okay, so now let's make sure we don't burn this. All right, see, there we go. Now it's getting thick. Getting some of that liquid out. Okay, so we're getting there. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna take a little longer to finish off because I thought I was gonna, you know, I mean, this came out a little too liquidy, but that's okay. Okay, so again, what we're doing there, you see what I'm doing? I'm just painting. This is like a little, trying to use my common sense here to try and, you know, put this with as much surface area as possible. So that way it can evaporate as quickly as possible. So far it's working. So. And that's it. So man, you know, today was pretty quick. That's what she said. All right, good, because I got a lot to do. I got videos to edit. I got to get ready for the podcast. I got a lot to do. And that's the thing. Sometimes you guys have a lot to do as well on your end. So this is a quick and easy meal. That's another thing too. You guys can also, you know, for a lot of you guys, you know, for example, hold on. You know, for example, what you guys can do is like, you know, just watch, you know, look at my meals and then see like how long it took me to cook. And then they'll be like, okay, I got 2 hours to cook, you know. Because that's another thing too, is time consuming. That's why a lot of us eat fast food or order out. It's just time consuming, you know. You're living a very busy life, you know, that 9 to 5 or 9 to 9, you know, type of life, you know. You got kids, you got this and that. You want to cook at home. You really, 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 really want to cook at home, but it's so hard. So hard. That's what she said. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it really is hard. But it can be done, as you guys can see, as Uncle Jose just showed you. You can do it. You can do it. If Jose can cook, so can you. Okay? Okay, we're almost, you know, we're working on the cauliflower back there. So what I'm gonna do today, usually I have my lovely assistant come out and, you know, eat and try the meal. But since today, she's actually really busy doing some other stuff and she's not camera ready, we're just gonna very simply, I'm gonna serve it up. I'm gonna show you guys where we're at with everything, and then I'm gonna, you know, have her eat. But you're not gonna see no one trying anything. All right, it's delicious. Trust me. You don't need to try it. You already know. All right, so let's just turn this down. Let's go back here real quick. I want to show you full GoPro. So see, look at that. Look at that, man. This is really good. I'm really looking forward to this meal today. I swear, man. This is today. Remember, it's nice and rainy outside. It's storming. This is like so comfort food. So comfort. Oh my God. And then we got those creamy, the extra creamy, extra decadent cauliflower mash back there. Taking that shit to the next level. Look at that. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're really drying out. And that's the thing, guys. You know, with cooking, you know, you can always fix it. You can always really try to fix it. So here, you know, again, you guys already know what happened with, let me turn this up a little bit more, but you already know what happened with cauliflower. We just added a little bit too much liquid, but we can fix it. So now I'm turning this to full blast, okay? And we're really gonna try and get whatever remaining liquid is out. And that's it, you know what I mean? Just to hope for the best. Just know that, you know, next time I make this, I gotta add less liquid, and that's it. I mean, that's all, unfortunately, nothing really I can do. But it's still good though, you know what I mean? It's just a little bit too soupy. Just a little bit. It's not the end of the world. And again, yes, in order to get it right, it will take extra work. That's why, again, you know, cooking, you gotta be prepared to fail all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm here live and I failed, you know what I mean? Miserably. Well, I didn't fail miserably, but you know what I'm saying. And, you know, you gotta just make it work. Look, it's already thickening up. You know, I was about to add that cornstarch and make this a fucking really terrible, it would have been a really terrible idea. Thank God I did not do that. And I just, you know, I said, Jose, use your instincts. You know what you're doing. Don't be adding no cornstarch. Don't be getting funny and weird. Just let it do its thing. Be patient. Patience, patience, patience. And bam, here we are. Look at that. Now we got a creamy, see, almost there. We're just cooking that liquid out. Okay. Yeah, I had it on low and before because I was just trying to do all these other things. But now, you know, we're just trying to finish here. So we got to turn this on high. Because the thing is, again, if you're going to have this on high, you got to baby it. You got to be here watching it. Make sure that. So the idea is to not add as much liquid as I did, which again, you saw I added very little liquid. So you already know This is very different than potatoes, okay? It smells delicious and it tastes really good. So, here, let me taste it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. That's good. Okay. Hey, let me read the comments. You know, we're almost ending this anyway. Yeah, we're going to be done in a few minutes, all right? So, hey, shout out to Regina, shout out to North Star, shout out to Luke, shout out to Hiv Loco, shout out to David, shout out to Cody, shout out to Chris, shout out to Cool Tunes Tuesday, Made Easy, Cool Tunes Made Easy. Shout out to everybody out there. Man, there's a lot of comments today. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people watching. Oh, wow, so there's a lot of people watching. Oh, shit. Hells yeah. Yeah, the cauliflower mash is really good. It was really more surprising. It was really surprisingly good. This cauliflower mash is really surprisingly good. The chicken is amazing, and the pudding is beyond amazing because I've already made the pudding before. I already know. That's it. Yeah, we're done here. Okay. Let me start getting the plate. Let me start getting the plate ready. Oh my god. So good. So the vanilla pudding, I added a little extra vanilla like a dumbass. All right, hold on. Oh, wrong camera. I added a little extra vanilla, to the pudding. So unfortunately the pudding, it was supposed to be brighter yellow, but man, this is gonna be very intense in goodness, all right? In fact, let me try it. Oh yeah. So good. Okay, so what we do traditionally in Spanish homes is add a little bit, you can add as much as you want, but a little bit of cinnamon to the top. This is just like grandma made. Okay, I'm gonna show you. In fact, let's bring this, get that GoPro back over here. Hold on. Okay, we're done with the mash. This is done. This is done. Finito. Just cook a little bit more. Might as well give it a few more minutes. Okay, so let me show you with the GoPro. Okay, look at that. Okay. Okay. Look at that yummy, yummy, delicious pudding. Now I'm gonna put this in the fridge, okay? Because I don't want it to get, it's hot and humid out here. So I'm putting this in the fridge. But Christian's gonna eat this later. Trust me. All right. She's very much looking forward to it. Okay. Let me show you here. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Man, so good. So good. Mom, grandma would be very proud. Grandma would be extremely proud. So like I said, just a little bit of cinnamon. That's my touch. That's a Latin touch, okay? A little bit of cinnamon on top, okay? That's it. I'm gonna put this away. All right, we're gonna serve this up. Okay, we're gonna serve this up. And I'm watching the rain outside. Okay. So let's bring it to the GoPro here so you guys can see better view. Oh, we got cinnamon. We want cinnamon on the plate now. So we get some of this nice cauliflower puree. Okay. Right, and since I eat most of the chicken, I give her the nice biggest piece. But there's 4 pieces. She eats 1, I eat 3. Look at that. I'm gonna see if I can get some of those green herbs, you know, make things look a little better and nice. But I mean, that's it. It's just missing a little bit of that green herbage, okay? But we got nice, beautiful dish. Very simple to make. Again, we made everything from dessert. All right, let's go to the big camera here. So we made everything from a yummy, super decadent, amazing homemade dessert all the way to a very yummy, super decadent dinner. You know, again, we got creamy mushroom chicken, creamy garlic mushroom chicken with a cauliflower puree. Look at that. God, this looks so good. Can't wait to eat this in a little bit. So right now, I'm gonna go take this to my baby girl that's very busy working her ass off over there, just like I'm working my ass off over here. You already saw the dessert. And that's it, guys. You're very simple today, very easy, very quick. You already know the deal. If you want to see more of this, check out the rest of the channel. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon so you never miss when I go live. I'm on Twitch, I'm on DLive, I'm on my website. Check out my website. You can see me live from my own website. And all that good stuff. And you already know what to do. We're going to be back on Thursday. This weekend, I'm going to be taking off. But Monday, we're going to be back with a very special Monday live stream next Monday coming up, because Monday is a Dia de los Muertos. Monday is a Day of the Dead. So on the Day of the Dead, you know, we do a special, you know, cooking. You know, we do like a special tamal. It's called El Pib, and we're going to have a special guest joining us. In fact, I'm going to tell you who the special guest is. The special guest is Christian's grandma. So Christian's grandma is going to be cooking on Monday El Pib. So it's her and grandma. They're going to be cooking. They're going to do El Pib. And then I'm going to do some cooking on the later. And again, who knows? Maybe grandma will do all the cooking and I'm going to be doing the camera work. But regardless, we're having grandma coming in on Monday for a very special episode. We're going to do a lot of celebrating. You know, Halloween and all that stuff out here is a very special holiday and it's very special time. Unlike other parts, you know, like in the US, you know, Halloween's awesome. You know, I'm gonna be doing a Halloween episode with Christian soon and all that. So, you know, expect all that. Expect a Halloween episode on my other channel. Expect 2 uploads on my other channels coming up. And all that good stuff. Okay, yeah. Great. See you in a second. All right, so yeah, that's it, guys. So you already know what to do. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget to mark your calendars, November 2nd. We got El Dia de los Muertos, which is coming up. And then that's it, guys. You know what I mean? We got the election day the next day. So you know, you already know, a lot of craziness. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon. Check out the website, check out all the links. Love you, peace out, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.